everybody. Welcome to Quickie
What
with
was
Miss B.
what was that? I'm confused.
Just a random thought popped into my head before we started. Anyways, today is your Mundane Monday. Welcome back for another week, and thanks so much for joining us. I hope you really enjoyed last week. You know,
Yeah, that was
wing
fun.
nuts.
It was fun. It was a good time. And at the end of the week, I realized that after the whole thing was done and all the effort she put in and how good she was, I realized finally that, she's a weirdo.
And that's a side note. Not only did I have her saying this, but her mom and her friend, all three of them now say, just saying.
Yeah. And now, if you have the same kind of luck that I have, I had a joke one time. I was doing a little temporary job, and I'm at a little grocery store area, and I'm doing this stocking up of peanuts there, and it's so funny. As I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm putting them up. I noticed some of them say they're salted peanuts, some of them say they're unsalted peanuts. And I grabbed two of the peanut containers, and I'm going like this, like I'm going. I said, there were two containers of peanuts walking across the road. One of them was salted. And next thing I know, probably a year later, someone tells me that joke. I'm like, that's my joke. They're like, no, it's nice. I'm like, you're full of it. Dude, I've heard that so many times. Shut up. I swear to God, that's my joke. To this day, to this day, I've never received any credit. No one has logged it into the books that was my joke done sitting on the floor of a little grocery store area, and I'm literally holding two containers, dancing like this across. There were two peanuts walking across the road. One of them was salted. I take the other can and I smack the other one. He's sitting there looking at me like I'm in it. So don't you get it? And a salted peanut. See, I showed him the label. Salted peanuts. Get it? Now, he thought it was stupid. A year later, so it had to be him. He had to run out and tell everybody that he made that joke up. That's what happened.
He was taking credit for it.
I was so disappointed. You hear that, you go, that's mine. You want everybody to go, are you the one who made that up sitting over in the ground? That was me. No one says a word. Nothing. Everyone I say that to just looks at me like I'm a weirdo. Yeah. Steal the good joke, you loser. Go ahead. Try to claim it for yourself. It's not your joke. I couldn't believe it.
People like to take credit for things that aren't theirs.
I'm telling you, it's like, what is it? Like 2003, I think it is. Like 2003. I want this put on the record, people. That was my joke. My joke. It was invented in Nashua, New Hampshire, inside of as part of the TJX Corp. It was called AJ Wright, a little store called AJ Wright. You have Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and then there was AJ Wright. I'm sitting in an AJ Wright on the floor on my knees stocking peanuts because they had this little section where you have the food. You know, like you go into a TJ Maxx, they had a little food section there?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there loading up peanuts when I did that. What happens? Everybody else takes the joke away from me. Why do you have a crunked up face like you just smelt a bad poopy... What?
You know, we're sitting here recording, and Eric sends me a text message. And I open it, and it shows cooked octopus.
Yeah.
He's at the store.
Yeah. Ugh. It looks the same as uncooked octopus.
Oh.
But I always love it how you always have your phone on while we're recording, and you can read messages and all that stuff, and I love that. We're recording your show. And you're I'm just taking messages. What are you, a secretary for yourself or what?
Yeah, I multitask all the time.
Okay, how about we do the show? What do you think of that?
Okay, so all this week we're going to talk about more weird inventions. And let me tell you, these are weird. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm warning you now, people. Just saying.
What'd you get us into?
The first one that I found is called a slug bot.
Is this that stupid game you like to play?
No, that's slug bug.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Close, but So this one, it says, do slugs destroy your garden? Well, they have a solution for this. It's an artificial intelligence from the California Institute of Technology back in 2001. Promised to crawl over soil and look for slugs. It's this little bot. So when it spots one, it would pick up the invader and store it. Don't ask me where they store it, but it gets stored. The bacteria, there's bacteria in these slug bots. They digest the slugs. Yum. No, not so much.
But there's old-fashioned ways of doing this. Slugs can't touch salt. Did you know that? They can't touch salt.
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
You just put a ring of salt, rock salt, around the outside of your garden, and when they start to climb over it, they're dead.
But they're saying that from the time when they digest the slug, it can be used as organic power source for the machine. So Basically, it runs on slugs.
It runs on dead bodies. They're perfecting some sort of Terminator that's going to do that to us now. It's going to eat us and run on the power of digesting us. Oh, my God!
And now, for the people that are across the pond, the British government is funding a new slug bot prototype that they plan to test in 2021.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, it's the end of 2021, so anybody out there who's tooling around with slug-digesting powered robots in your garden, send us an email. Quickie with Miss B, gmail.com. Tell us how you're enjoying your slug-digestive powered robot. Yeah, okay, that sounds, yeah.
I think Claire reminds one to know.
Yeah.
And,
It's like having a car that runs on poop.
I gotta take a break. I can't handle this. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. All this week, we're talking about more weird inventions. I think these people are on drugs.
Well, yeah, they ran out during COVID, so they started inventing crap.
I know we all kind of got bored with, a lot of downtime, but wowza.
You'd have thought people would have become a lot more inventive, figured out how to invent a better car, a faster computer chip, and instead they're like, nah, robots that eat slugs. The world needs it.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. I seriously, I don't even know how I'm going to get through all these because I can't stop. They're just so strange and so, I don't know, dumb.
Yeah, dumb. Now, dumb's a really, really good noun for... Or adjective. Wait a minute, I said noun, didn't I? Or did I mean verb? I don't know. What is dumb? It can be an action.
Well,
it can be an action.
If it's a noun, it's a person, place, or thing.
Right, but it's a thing can be a disease or a disability. And if you're mute, what's another name for mute?
They say dumb.
Right. But if you're also an idiot, which is an action. I don't know. Which one is it? Is dumb? I don't know. I'm shocked.
Well, anyways, here's my question.
You didn't like my question? You didn't like my question?
You just pulled a Ms. B. You just had an entire squirrel moment there.
Well, that's because you rub off on everybody. Look at Sherry. She's a mess. She's a mess.
Oh, she's fine.
Right. She's committed a crime. and she now has forgotten how to speak. She literally has the ability to look at somebody in their bathroom window and try to say it by saying nothing. That's just saying. Poor child. She's messed up.
The blind's down today.
Oh, yeah. That was a secret message for all those people who are wanting to know, yeah. Give us the secret message. Pooper visibility or no pooper visibility? Blinds down. Okay. No pooper visibility. Gotcha.
Anyways, have you ever looked at a glass of milk and wondered how many t-shirts you could make from it?
Oh, jeez. If there's anybody who ever did that, they need help quickly.
A German fashion designer.
Yeah. Or that's another name for weirdo. I mean, let's be serious.
That person did. And in 2011, she unveiled the fabric called Q Milch, which was made from what is it? The casein protein found in milk?
Yeah, casein.
Casing, sorry.
Casein, not casing.
Casein.
Oh my God, where'd you get the T-I-N-G?
Casein.
Casein.
Okay.
It's a protein.
Okay, so there's a protein that's found in milk. And other milk-based fabrics used chemicals.
Milk-based fabrics. That's just wow.
Well, dried powdered milk is heated, and it comes out into yard strands. One dress.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Milk comes out. Wait a minute. That makes no logical sense. It comes out into yard strands.
Once you heat it.
But what you just said was a yard strand, which means a 3 foot long.
Yeah.
It can't come out 3 feet long. Are you sure it doesn't say strands of? Is it not yarn?
No, it says
yard.
Yard. Y-A-R-D is yard.
Strands.
Yeah.
That a yard is 3 feet long. So
Yeah.
it comes. How can it just be born into a 3 foot piece?
I don't know. She says that she dries the milk powder. She uses dried milk powder. It's heated and it comes out in yard strands.
That just
so I don't know what they
just
do.
That
I don't know.
Just that sentence doesn't make sense. It might have made sense. We heat it up and then we pull it. We strain it until it strains down and they reach 3 feet. We cut them off into strands. That would make sense, but not. I heat it and it becomes a 3 foot strand. I mean, that doesn't make. How did it become a 3 foot strand? Is it just like you warm it up and all of a sudden, poof, 3 foot strands?
You gotta go ask the designer. She's saying that one dress uses about 6 liters of milk.
Oh my God. This is insanity.
The startup company also introduced milk clothing in 2019.
I'm so confused now. I
Okay, but I got a question.
I might not be able to spell my name after this episode. I think I'm dumber. How does she just poof? Now it's 3 feet. I'm still stuck over there. And it makes yard strands. Yard strands? Well, how about strands that are a yard long? Or no, it's a yard strand. It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe that's the way that they speak because, their English is their second language. I mean, German, I would imagine, is their primary. So what can I tell you? But, I got a question.
So you're telling me lost in translation? Is that what you're saying? I am
Sounds good to me.
I'm so confused. Why isn't Sherry here today? I give her this one and go, now you figure it out. Come on, I'll just push the buttons.
So if you have a milk t-shirt, if you're vegan, you can't wear that, right?
No. No, you wouldn't be able to do it. You know the whole vegan the whole vegan thing.
Not vegan friendly.
You know the whole vegan thing doesn't make any sense. When I found out about honey, when I found out that they don't eat honey because bees make it. Now it doesn't harm a bee. It doesn't come from it's like milk you take from the body of a bee. No, it's bee spit.
Well,
So
that's just
so the bees made the honey so they can't eat it. You're like, but where'd they get the spit? Where'd they get the nectar from? Didn't they get it from the flowers? Yeah. So didn't they pollinate the food that you eat? You're a vegan, so you eat vegetables. Didn't the bees pollinate it? So if the bees, you can't eat honey because the bees made it, then anything that comes from a flower would also be not vegan.
You can't eat.
It wouldn't be vegan because you had to have the bees to do it. I'm so confused with that whole vegan thing. It doesn't make any sense at all. All I know is that vegan water costs $27. $27 a case, and there's a woman in Maine who will buy it.
And on that note, we have to go.